One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on another team from the MAC, the Purdue Boilermakers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Boilermakers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Vanderbilt's offense will be first on the attack. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss.
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Well, this offense watched their opponents struggle in their last game. They knew that there were some places they could try to attack, especially running the football, and they wasted no time. Opening drive, and they generated an explosive play.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. To the air, it's Knowles. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker, it's Roach. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The give to the fullback. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Big fella moving. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Commodores.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Purdue's offense will go to work for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Gets the back moving. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Look out, he's got room. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's loose on the left. Touchdown Doors. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Boilermakers want to move quickly. Handoff to the single back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Off play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Complete on the comeback. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. To throw, it's Knowles. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Pass falls incomplete, but that was basically a free play as the defense was offside, and this is going to be a 1st down.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Turning it on! Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The give to the lone running back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown Vanderbilt. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Ohio is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Bobcats have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Marshall. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to the ground. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This is a designed run. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a man. It's Knowles. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Hand off from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Nice to have the doink work in your favor every now and then, off the left upright and through. And that lead grows even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He'll keep it himself. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They told us they wanted to start fast. Doesn't get much quicker than a 24-0 lead early. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Knowles. Here's a heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, sudden change situation. Got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown, and they forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Rush is on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Knowles. Under fire. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll set up to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll go to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vandy.
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal. You don't need 3rd and goal, thanks to the big fella.
Ready to try the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Church. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finding open areas. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Knowles. And the rush will get to him at the 25. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Right on target this time. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking for a crease. It's Roach.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air, it's Knowles. He's got his man across the middle. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Running back searching for a hole. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's McLeod. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up